Many Christians and believers of other religions have asked the question, how do I live a good life? What is good and or right? What is evil and wrong? The answer still remains unclear for many people. A great way to live a happy and stable life is to do kind acts. These acts can enlighten your personality and give you happiness in many ways and keep you in good relation with God. A common answer for the non-religious viewpoint of people who want to live a good life is to do things such as letting go of any anger and to just do something that they enjoy doing. But there are many more things that we can do to live a great, happy life. According to the Bible, the way to live a good life is to serve God and help others to the best of your ability by enrolling in community service or just helping out in any way you can. The reason why is because by committing these acts of kindness, you are following in Jesus' footsteps. In regards to joy and hope, we can all live happy lives by being stewards of Jesus, by turning to Jesus in times of need, helping when you are called to, and taking sacrifices when required. Christians and Catholics are able to settle in the fruits of the Lord. With regards to what is evil and good, a good act in the Bible is considered an act that is Jesus-like. An evil or bad act is sinful and wrong. This is known as turning on God. Human beings search for meaning because they need to know why. We need to know what is right and wrong because we need rules to abide by. The law is a great example of rules humans must follow to stay in a civilized state. The reason why we demand answers are because if we do not know what is good and bad, we don't know what to do in our lives. People search for answers and meaning because they intend to find out why they are alive due to these factors. Sickness and suffering. We as Catholics can live good lives and defy right from wrong by being faithful and not losing hope in times of sickness and suffering. In these life events, it is helpful to stay passionate towards God. This is linked to the question because people who want to know how to live a good life in times of sickness and suffering, in terms of death and dying, if we stay faithful and dedicated to the church during our lives, we will go to heaven and rejoice in the faith of the Lord. It is important in times of suffering and needs we need to turn to God and pray for assistance and help. In other religions, such as Buddhism, you cannot drink alcohol as it is considered a sin. The way to live a good life in Buddhism is to achieve nirvana. While anyone can do it, it is commonly attempted by monks. They can do this by understanding the Eightfold Paths. They are all things that are right in the religion. The Buddhist religion also has strict rules on the consumptions of meat and other foods. This links to the big question because the Buddhist religion is very right and wrong in terms of the rules and the four truths. To expand on the Catholic belief, the big question is answered in the ideas conveyed in the Bible, illustrating that anyone can live a good life by helping others in times of need and taking simple sacrifices to deepen our relationship with God. A sin is considered something that is against the faith and against God's will. A good act is considered as something like a random act of kindness towards a peer or a member of the public. We are created in Jesus' image and were meant to follow his kind ways towards others. In all, good acts in your life will put you in heaven, whereas foolish and evil acts will leave you in hell. By using this knowledge, we can identify what is true, lasting, and real by analyzing the Bible and regularly attending masses to get a better understanding of the Church's beliefs and practices. The Bible goes into depth with all the topics regarding rights, wrong, ways to live a good life. We can decipher what is real and true by getting a better understanding of Catholic beliefs. The Catholic Church helps believers decide what is true and real by enforcing these beliefs at Masses and in the Bible. Therefore, all these reasons are reinforced by the Catholic Church at many Masses and in the Bible.